The Beatles' famous rooftop concert. The Beatles were a very famous rock band from England. They had four members: John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. Many people loved their music in the 1960s. The Beatles made songs like Hey Jude, Let It Be, and Yesterday. In January 1969, the Beatles played a special concert on the roof of their office building in London. This concert was different because it was not in a stadium or a music hall. It was outside, on top of a building. Why did they play on a roof? In January 1969, the Beatles were making a movie and an album. The project was called Get Back. The band wanted to do something fun and surprising. They decided to play on the roof. They did not tell many people about this plan. The concert was also their first live show in more than 2 years. The Beatles were not giving many live concerts at that time. The concert day. The concert took place on January 30th, 1969. It was a cold day, but the band was determined to go through with the plan. The Beatles wore warm coats. John Lennon's wife, Yoko Ono, was there too. The band played for about 42 minutes. The songs that they performed were Get Back, Don't Let Me Down, I've Got a Feeling, One After 909, and Dig a Pony. People's reactions. Because the music was very loud, people who were passing by stopped and looked up. They wanted to see what was happening. Some people climbed onto other roofs to get a better view. At first, people were surprised, but soon they started to enjoy the music. Many smiled and clapped their hands. Others danced. However, not everyone was happy. Some people in nearby buildings thought the music was too loud. They called the police. After a short time, the police came to the building. They asked the Beatles to stop playing. The police were polite but firm. They said the music was disturbing the neighborhood. The band played for a little longer, but then they had to stop. Lennon joked, "I hope we've passed the audition." The end of an era. The rooftop concert was the Beatles' last live performance together. After 1969, the band broke up. Each member started making their own music. Today, the rooftop concert is very famous. It shows how creative and fun the Beatles were. Many people still talk about this special event. Why is it special? The rooftop concert was not just a performance. It was a moment in history. It showed the Beatles' love for music. Even though they had problems as a band, they came together to make people happy. The rooftop concert in pop culture. The Beatles' rooftop concert is very famous in music history. It has had a big impact on pop culture. Here are some reasons why it is important. 1. A creative and fun idea. The Beatles surprised everyone by playing on a roof. This was different and exciting. It showed that music can happen anywhere, not just in big halls or stadiums. Many artists now try to make their concerts fun and special, like the Beatles. 2. Inspiration for other performers. Other bands and singers copied this idea. For example, the band U2 played on a roof for their music video, Where the Streets Have No Name. Many musicians also play in strange or new places to surprise their fans. 3. The last live show. The rooftop concert was the Beatles' last live performance. Fans love it because it was the final time that the band played together in front of people. This makes the concert very emotional and special. 4. In movies and TV shows. The rooftop concert is in many films and shows. For example, in The Simpsons, the B-Sharps perform Baby on Board on the roof of a building. The movie Across the Universe shows a scene which was inspired by the rooftop concert. 5. a moment of friendship. At the time, the Beatles had problems as a band. However, during the concert, they worked together to play great music. Fans see this as a moment of friendship between the band members. 6. A big idea for music. The concert showed that music is not just about big lights and big stages. It is about connecting with people in fun and new ways. This idea is still popular today. 7. Still famous today. The concert is famous even now. A new film, The Beatles' Get Back, shows behind-the-scenes moments from the concert. This makes the event even more interesting for fans. The rooftop concert is a happy and creative moment in music history. It inspires many people, and its story will stay famous forever. The Beatles' music is still loved by people all over the world. The rooftop concert reminds us of their talent and creativity.